It has happened in the professional capacity, not in the personal capacity. And it's a
Mm-hmm.
flip of a coin, right, Robin? You can have the best of people getting shafted.
Absolutely.
And by the way, look, we're not CEOs. When CEOs get shafted, they get a couple of $1 million as a giveaway or whatever. I
Yep, the
don't think that
golden
most of us
parachute.
get that. Or golden parachute, right? Most of us don't. What we actually get is a lump of iron in our throat, which we can't swallow, nor can we
100%.
get out. We feel bad. We feel bad. So I've always said to people one thing very simple. A layoff is about a paycheck. I get it. And you're going to reflect upon it. I get that. And I know you're asking yourself, but who am I without my number? Who am I without a job? Just stop that. When I was thinking about this, I actually created a framework which I actually use quite a lot when I am doing my coaching work. And I'm going to quickly walk you through it, Robin, right? So it's called the Rebuild Framework. And the R stands for resilience. I want you to feel where you are, but I then want you to move forward. Give yourself 24 hours to do your crying and moping. Be in shock. Label it as shock, anger, fear, whatever. Label it. And then take that piece of paper and do closure with it. Chuck it away. Move forward. It's a very simple thing. Now, behind resilience, there's more that we do in terms of a framework, but that's just a high level to it, right? Then the next E is simply emotional regulation. Calm down. I have actually found what works for me, Robin, is a short walk with the dog, a cup of hot tea, cold water, and actually some solace or some solitude. Work on it myself. Then the next thing you need to do is just, reframe your story. What's your belief system? I lost my job, therefore I'm not valuable. You need to go away from that and start talking about I lost a platform, but my value is still with me. And that's reframing is very important. You also need to stop unlearning what you thought you knew about the world before that. You know that what you're doing. There was maybe you're doing chronic overwork. Maybe you were reactive in what you were doing. Maybe you did make mistakes in terms of your title and you're addicted to your title. Did you do any mistakes? This is now the time to unlearn those mistakes so that you're ready for the next round. Your identity, figure it out. On a score of 1 to 10, your role can be a 5, but on a score of 1 to 10, your identity always has to be 10. Come back to that. That's the I in rebuild, right? The L is nothing more than learning. How are you going to learn and move forward? Learn about the new employer, learn about the market, learn about things that need to change. And the ultimate thing ultimately is direction. This is where you get your resume ready. This is where you need to pick your lane. Don't chase logos. Chase either broad industries, chase the motion. Look for that stage do you want to play on. And then sit down and figure out in the same way that everyone says that they have a cadence, 30 cold calls per day, 10 customers proposals per week, stuff like that, 2 events per quarter. Well, same principles for job building as well. Set down, build a cadence, get some direction to it. So that was the rebuild in a very quick summary of how I typically work with people on this.